I'm not having tea.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. This is the Great Big Parkrun Quiz number 19. We have been here for 19 weeks. Good morning, everybody. This is how it works. I'm sure you know. My name is Vassos. I ask the questions. This week, I'm also going to answer the questions because I have no Matthew. Our 14-year-old usually answers the questions on our behalf, Team Alexander, but he's not around. So he is. So there's just me, and there's Mary, who's going to write us a story to read out afterwards. We also have. You already wrote. She already wrote her story to read after the answers. And I'll play along today. So I have the questions. Here they are. Yes, I do. Do I know what? Mary interrupts a lot for newcomers. Mary interrupts a lot, but nobody seems to mind. Yes, I'm standing what?
You're standing on my.
Oh yeah, sorry, my foot, my shoe. Yeah. Okay. And was that your fault or my fault? Okay, so it's a bit of shambles. That's what happens, but we enjoy it, and all the questions are parkrun related. There's 15 questions. We start at about 9:05. It's now 9 o'clock. If you're watching this on repeat, so you can fast forward 5 minutes. But if you do, you will miss the leaderboard from last week. I think it was really tough last week. Oh, the other thing is about this week. I've just dropped my phone. It's just one of those mornings. Tell you what, Russ. There we go. The other thing about this week is that I tend to give a couple of answers away, don't I? A hint at answers. But if I don't know them, then I can't do that. So this week, you're probably going to get about 4 out of 15. Anyway, this is how you did last week. This is the leaderboard last week. Tail walking. Only 16 countries took part last week. It's usually about 20. Tail walking last week with an average of 5 out of 15. The USA was not a good week for North America. The USA plumb last. I know that you can't come last in a park run. But you can come last in a great big park run quiz. And there is shame in that. so USA plumb last. Canada just ahead with 5.7 out of 15. But my suspicion, gosh, look at this. My suspicion that it was a hard week was not well founded.
Daddy?
Excuse me, everybody. Yes, Mary.
Instead of me playing with something, my unicorn, I can just play with Freddy.
You can just play with Freddy. Freddy is our new 6th birthday present hamster, a real hamster with the world's biggest hamster cage. Just don't put your fingers through the.
No.
Okay. So, where do we get to? A bad weekend for the USA and Canada, but a good weekend for almost everybody else. So Sweden and Germany, normally 7.5 would get you like in the top 10, definitely, sometimes top 5, but 14th and 13th place. Then France, Australia. What did you get, Aussies? Good evening to you. Good day. 8.9 out of 15. That's pretty good for 6th last. Then Finland. Then UK. 9.2 out of 15. Then New Zealand. 9.3. Eswatini. 9.6, which I think is a record for Eswatini. Then South Africa. Oh, bless. They're next to each other geographically and in the leaderboard last week with also 9.6. Then the top 5, Ireland, 9.8. Poland, 10. Namibia, 11. And Denmark, 11. So second equal, 2 silver medals last week for Denmark and Namibia. And Russia won. Russia wins with 12 out of 15. Well played. I can't remember how to say well played in Russia. I'm very tired this morning. So we have 15 questions. Oh, I haven't told you how to get to the thing. It's parkrun.me/quiz 19. 19, Russ? 19. Parkrun.me/quiz 19. I'm going there now. Hang on. Here we go. On my iPhone. I need 2 hands for this. You can have have you finished your cereal? You have. Well done. You can have your coloring pencils now. That's all right, yeah. If you don't want any more, you don't have to have any more. Parkrun.me //quiz 19. There we go. I'm playing along with everyone else. Team or team name, brackets, keep it clean. Team Mary. Should we call ourselves Team Mary?
Yeah.
Team Mary. Find a parkrun country to represent. United Kingdom. We'll represent Greece as soon as there's parkrun Hellas. Home parkrun. Fulham. Palace. Oh no, we'll do no because you're not. You're Moormead Juniors. Were you allowed to have it? Juniors as a home parkrun? Well, we just did. Okay, I now know the answers. Well, I can see the answers and I know the questions. What are we? 4 minutes past 9. So another minute for everyone to join. Oh, there's 2 shout outs as well. I'll do the shout outs. Parkrun.me/quiz19. You have 1 minute to join in while I read a shout out. I also tell you that there is 20% off at Contra this weekend only at Contra. And it's good gear. Very good gear.
Daddy?
You haven't texted me a shout out. Oh, you WhatsApp. Text her WhatsApp. Big shout out today, please. Please, Vasos. Oh, if you mention my name, then you definitely, and spell it right, then you definitely get your shout out. Actually, you do anyway. For Ellie Lighton and Gerald Prytuck in Anglesey, who should have been getting married today. Instead, they'll be doing the great big parkrun quiz. Well, it's quite a long way second best, isn't it? I mean, there's quite a lot. Married up here, parkrun quiz down here. But anyway, listen, I'm sure that, you know, times will change and you will get married and it'll be all the more special when you do. So congratulations for that day and a big shout out for today. I'm going to try and give you, just you two, some clues. I don't know the answers. I don't know how I'm going to do that technically or anything, but if I can, if it comes to me, if some sort of genius comes to me, I want you two to win. Be first finishers. Win. Okay. Oh, another shout out from Lisa Shine. Hello to Maureen Shine, an avid parkrun tourist from Cabinteely Parkrun in Dublin. She's completed 46 different parkrun events in Ireland and is now touring the world virtually by completing not parkrun events in different parts of the globe. Thank you, Mary. That's your story, right? Yeah.
It's the rhyming story.
Oh, we love your rhyming stories. Can we save it for afterwards? I'm going to put it over here. We've also found your flowers quiz. We can ask a couple of those questions. Where were we? We were with Maureen. Maureen, who is doing not parkrun events in different parts of the world. So far, she's visited in what are they called? In those things. Visited Kamei Parkrun in Sydney. Yes, Mary. Look, okay. We all love you. Don't we all love her? We all love you. Okay, but I want to get to the garden centre before it opens. Everyone else wants to get to their weekends, all right?
Yeah.
And we've got to get on with this, okay?
Well, I want to ask you something.
Okay, this is your last question until after I ask all the questions. Okay, so make it a good one.
Can I ask all of the hard questions in my...
Yes, you can ask all of your hard questions in your flowers quiz. In fact, you can do your flowers quiz. I'll leave you to do your flowers quiz, okay, after the answers. Right, we're done. I think we're done. They're all hard. You've got a really hard quiz, post-quiz. It's a flowers quiz by Mary that she wrote actually about 10 days ago, and we found it again last night. Okay, Mary, you're done with questions. You can go and do anything you like for the next 15 minutes or so. Sorry, Maureen, I'm going to start your shout out again. We're late this morning. If you're just joining us, sorry, we're late. We're running late. It's mostly my fault, but a bit Mary's. Hello, this is from Lisa. Hello to Maureen. I meant a lot yours, actually. In fact, it's entirely Mary's fault. Hello to Maureen Shine, an avid parkrun tourist from Cabinteely Parkrun in Dublin. She's completed 46 different parkruns in Ireland and is now touring the world in inverted commas. That's what I was looking for, in inverted commas, by completing not parkrun events in different parts of the globe. So far, she's visited Kamei Parkrun in Sydney, where her sister Suzanne parkruns, Glen River Parkrun in Cork, where her daughter Lisa lives, all while never missing the quiz on a Saturday morning. So good morning, Maureen. Sorry your shout out took so long. You know, we had a question the other week. Is there an Alice Holt who's done Alice Holt Parkrun? And the answer is no. Is there a Glen River who's done Glen River Park Run? I wonder. That's not a question. Questions are coming now. Okay, right. The quiz is a complete joke and it's late. You're right, Tom. Good morning. Do we have one of your funny questions? Do we have one of your start run, mark run, that sort of questions? Yes, we do. Question 12. Oh, be careful though if you're going to start rhyming park with that, because it's only if we'll get there. Okay. Parkrun.me/quiz19. We're ready to go. 15 questions coming up, and I'm going to be quick. Because like I say, I want to get to the garden center. Because why do sunflowers, like they grow, and then they flower, and then they collapse. So I think I need bamboo stuff and stuff to tie them up. Question one, everybody. Question one. The speed of sound in dry air. Oh, I like questions like this. I think this is from a teacher. Ethan from Rushcliffe Parkrun in the UK. Are you a teacher? Thank you for your question. The speed of sound in dry air is 343 meters per second at 20 degrees centigrade. Approximately, how long would it take for sound to complete the park run distance of 5 kilometers? Oh, yes, look, at normal pressure and temperature, Ethan is definitely a teacher or a student of maths. Good morning, Ethan. The speed of sound is one of those ones that we have to concentrate on. Ethan's waking us up early. The speed of sound in dry air at 20 degrees centigrade is 343 meters per second. Approximately how long would it take for sound to complete park run at normal pressure and temperature? Which I think is my favorite bit of the question. Right. Somewhere here, and I've got the answer sheet. I don't know. 15 seconds. I'm going 15. I'm going 15 seconds. I suppose if I wasn't asking the other questions, I could work it out while I blather on, but I can't because I'm doing the blathering. Question 2. How many people have volunteered in the role of VI guide? How many people have volunteered in the role of VI guide? 331, 331, 3,311. I'm going 3,311. Oh, it's probably, I've done it now. I'm going with my instinct every time. Question 3. Oh, good question 3. Good question. Whose was question 3? This is good. Which parkrun is located nearest to Mount Everest? Oh, Everest Base Camp Parkrun. Everyone in Nepal, come on. That would be great. It would take you a week to get there and then another week acclimatizing before you could run it. Fantastic. Anyway, which current parkrun is located nearest to Mount Everest? Is it Oyodakawa Shiminroikuchi Parkrun in Japan, Precinct 18 Parkrun in Malaysia? Is it Parkrun Novosibirsk in Russia or West Coast Parkrun in Singapore? A little knowledge of Russian geography, I'm going for the Russian one. I might be really wrong there, but I'm going for the Russian one. Just to repeat, if you're just joining us, I don't know what the answers are, so I'm playing along with you today. Question 4. I'll repeat all the questions. Question 4. In 2019, the average number of finishes at a 5K event was 169. In 2019, last year, the average number of finishes at a 5K event was 169. How many events had a higher number of average finishes that year? How many of the 2,000 odd events had more average finishes than 169? I don't really know. Don't really understand. I sort of understand the question. You need to know your maths, don't you? Because some events will have a massively higher average, like Bushy, and even Fulham Palace, Wimbledon Common. So it can't be 1,222 because there won't be that many events that only have like 4 finishes. So I'm going to go 608 is what I'm going to go. And question 5, in 2019, what percentage of walks and runs across the globe were at the registered home event of the park runner? 82%. Sorry, the options are 22, 42, 62, or 82. I think it's 82. You know what I mean. Right. Round 1. Quick recap of the questions. This is Ethan, the student's question. Oh no, Colin Smith. I don't know mean, median, or mode. Nobody knows. Mean. Everyone's saying mean. Great for Fulham Palace to get a mention. Yeah, very rare for Fulham Palace to get a mention. Only Alice Holt and the one in Harrogate get more mentions either on this quiz or on the parkrun. And Bushy, obviously. The speed of sound in dry air at 20 degrees C is 343 meters per second. Approximately how long would it take sound to complete a 5K parkrun? 10, 15, 20, or 25 seconds. What did we go for? We went for 15. For literally no reason. How many people have volunteered in the role of VI guide, visually impaired guide? 331, 331, 3311. We went for 3311. Question 3. Which parkrun is located nearest to Mount Everest? The one in Japan, Malaysia, Russia, or Singapore? We went Russia. Question 4. In 2019, the average... Don't be mean. We mean mean. We mean mean. The average number of finishes at a 5K event was 169. How many events had a higher average number of finishes? We went 608. And in 2019, what percentage of walks and runs across the globe were registered at the registered home event of the parkrunner? I went 82%. Next. It's quite fun playing along. Next. Does take longer though. I'm not going to make the garden centre when it opens. Okay, and then it gets really busy. Question 6. This is parkrun names, but don't just fill it in and think you can go and make a cup of tea. Because Keith Stevens from Coburg Parkrun in Australia is a genius and has made sure that you all have to listen to what the question is, because question 6 is which of these is not a real parkrun event name? Which of these is not a real parkrun? And we have one or more of those. So usually it's which of these is, but this one particularly is which of these is not. Mullin, mullin, wagga, wagga, woi, woi, yara, yara. Ooh, 3 of those are. Mullin, mullin, wagga, wagga. I'm going to go wagga, wagga is not a real parkrun. Okay. Which of these, question 7, is a real parkrun event name? Darren Parnham from Moores Valley Parkrun. Thank you. Which of these is real? Guy, Forky, Gunpowder, or Plot? Forks. Okay, yeah. It's not that. I think we can all agree that was a typo. It should be Forks. It is Forks on the form. But it's not. That's not the answer. Is that right? Can I give that clue? Guy Fork. It might be Forks, actually. It could have just been a typo anyway. Yeah, okay. It may be Forks. I'm going to go Gunpowder. I think I've heard of it. Guy Fawkes, Gunpowder, or Plot? Which of those is real? Question 8. Which of these is real? Farfalle, Fusili. Oh, nice. Spaghetti or tagliatelle? Farfalle, Fusili, spaghetti, or tagliatelle? They're all types of pasta, Mary. Why are you taking your trousers off?
Because I'm not.
Oh, okay.
My pants are,
Your pants are... You don't have to tell everyone. It's all right. Fine. It's fine. You take your trousers off if you want. Which of these is real? Farfalle, Fusili, spaghetti, tagliatelle. Oh, I'm going to go farfalle. Which of these is real? Oh, good. That question. The question is always question 9 as well. Oh, no, these are quite easy. Agrith, and Bonanbui, Caif Auguste, and Oibri Donach. Guessing Republic of Ireland. I might be wrong. Just going to random press there. And although if you want to think about it, usually the others mean things like, volunteer coordinator or run director or that sort of thing. Which of these is not, question 10, which of these is not a real parkrun event name? Oh, good. Parkrun, Jezioro Gorne Ketzin. Parkrun Im Jana Paula 2. That's John Paul II. Oh, which could be, oh yeah. Parkrun Park Zdori Kudoa Zdroj. I'm guessing Poland for these. And Parkrun Pominari Cod Kreskowi. Which of those is not a real parkrun name? I'm going to say the last one. Next. Okay, so very quick recap of section 2. Question 6, which of these is not real? And question 10, which of those is not real? 7, 8, and 9 are which of those is real? Okay. Triple word score. Yes, Len, you're right. All of those on Scrabble. Have you ever played Scrabble, Mary? No. I think Scrabble, maybe 6 is a bit young, but you've got Scrabble to look forward to.
I like it.
Look forward to it a little bit. It's quite good. It's quite good, actually. No, look forward to it a lot amount. Look forward to Scrabble a medium amount. Right. Question round 3. All of these true or false. Question 11. There are no registered park runners with the name Bushy. Is that true or false? There are no registered park runners with the name Bushy. Is that true or false? And that comes from Alison Ainsworth from Huntingdon Park Run. I think Alison is responsible for previous questions on previous quizzes. Good morning, Alison. Thank you. There are no, and good question as well. There are no registered park runners with the surname Bushy. Is that true or false? I'm going to say that's true. Question 12. False. Just write false, everyone, and enjoy Tom's joke. Good morning, Tom. Right. There is a series of weekly parkrun events for classical music fans called parkrun. Now, if we're going to rhyme park with Bach, right, then it's a very small arc from Bach to something that I wouldn't want to say in front of Mary. Right? That's all I'm saying.
Barks from a tree.
Bark is, yeah, don't forget your bark. Very good. That was Russ's joke. I'm taking the credit. There is a series of weekly parkrun events just for classical music fans called parkrun. I think, Tom, we may be, just maybe nearing the end of this little, this seam to mine, but, I might be wrong. Because then if you're going to also rhyme it with Bach, that opens up anything else that just has. Anyway, okay, fine. Question 12 is false. Question 13, the most common word in parkrun names, excluding the word parkrun, is park. I'm going to say that's true. Okay. I've got to do question 11 again, so don't submit your answers until I've done question. In fact, I'll do it now. Question 11. There are no registered park runners with the surname Bushy. I can't do. Okay, this might give you a clue as to whether it's true or false. I just want to make sure that you will know. Russ wants to make sure that you will know, so that you don't call this quiz a complete joke again. That when we say Bushy, we mean Bushy, B-U-S-H-Y, like the park run. So I suspect now that when I said true, I got it right. Question 14. The nearest park run to the equator is Terry Hershey Park Run in Texas, USA. Oh, is that likely to be right? No, I'm going to say no. I don't know why I'm saying no. It's probably right. The nearest park run to the equator is Terry Hershey Park Run in the USA. We used to have a map on that wall where now there's that. We could have had a look. And question 15, more time has passed between now and the first park run than between the first park run and the fall of the Berlin Wall. I like questions like this. Supplementary fact. Come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen, the song. Come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen is closer to today than it is to the Second World War. That makes me feel very old, but then I am quite old. More time has passed between now and the first park run than between the first park run and the fall of the Berlin Wall. I'm saying true. Okay, quick recap of the last 5 questions. There are no registered park runs with the surname Bushy, spelled B-U-S-H-Y. And because Russ felt the need to make me go back to that, I suspect that my answer of true was right. Question 12 is false. We're rhyming park with Bach now. I'm not scraping the barrel at all. There is a series of weekly parkrun events, just a classical music event called parkrun. Question 13, the most common word in parkrun names excluding parkrun is park. I've gone true. The nearest parkrun to the equator is Terry Hershey Parkrun in Texas, USA. I've gone false, but I think I've got that wrong. Should I change my mind? I'm going to change my mind. Oh no, it's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Changing your mind. And more time has passed between now and the first parkrun than between the first parkrun and the fall of the Berlin Wall. I've gone true. Submit. Thank you for taking part. Oh, it doesn't say my score. I think that's probably for the best. Oh, view score. There is that option. Should we view score? You press view score. It's the purple button.
No.
What did we get?
12 out of 15.
Did we? We got 12 out of 15. Matthew is sacked. Wouldn't have been. Would have been 13 if we didn't change the answer. I'm now gutted. How can I be gutted with 12? I'm gutted with 12. That is incredible, Mary. We're great, you and I. Matthew, sacked. He'll be quite pleased about that. He can have a lion on a Saturday morning. How's he going to be when he actually has to get up and get out of the house and cross the river on his bike and tie up his bike and then run 5K by 9:30? By now, we've finished. All he has to do is come downstairs and do that to his hair a bit. And and he doesn't have to, by the way. All right, let's go through the answers. I don't know the answers. 12 of them are right. I know 13 of them. Right. The speed of sound in dry air. Oh, yes, this question. We like maths questions somehow. There was controversy about last week's maths question. I can't remember what it was or the controversy, but there was. The speed of sound in dry air at 20 degrees centigrade is 343 meters per second. Approximately how long would it take for sound to complete a 5K park run, at normal pressure and temperature? The answer was 15 seconds. Question 2, how many people have volunteered in the role of VI guide? The answer was 3,311. I can know them when I get it right. Question 3, which park run is located nearest to Mount Everest? I was right. It was the run in Novosibirsk in Russia. Dobry dzień, Russia. In 2019, question 4, the average number of finishers at a 5K event was 169. How many had a higher average number of finishes that year? We sort of worked that out. I say we, I mean Mary and me, but actually I sort of worked that out and got it right. And I got question 5 wrong. In 2019, what percentage of walks and runs across the globe were the registered home event of the park runner? The answer was not 82%. That was the one I was confident at. It turns out tourists are more normal than I thought. What was the answer, Russ? 62. The answer was 62. It's quite surprising that. What a good question and quite a surprising answer. Right, which of these is not a real parkrun event name? I got that wrong. It wasn't Wagga Wagga. It was Yarra Yarra. Yarra Yarra is not. Oh, you'd think it was. Oh, no, because of the River Yarra. But then I've been to Melbourne and looked at all the parkruns. Damn it, I should have got that right. That should have been 14 if I'd thought about it. Because I've done a parkrun in Melbourne and none of the options were Yarra Yarra, because if they were, I would have done that just for the name. Or at least been tempted to do it just for the name. Could have been a 14, Mary. Question 7, which of these is a real parkrun event name? Question 7, I got right. Gunpowder. Yes, I had heard of it. Which of these is real? Farfalle. Yes. That was sort of workoutable because we'll have all heard of Fusilli, Spaghetti, or Tagliatelle. So obviously that we can think about how the questioner's mind is thinking then. Question 9, which of these is real? We guessed right. What do the others mean? Do we have what the others mean, or are they nonsense? A is running parkrun. B is correct. And Bon and Bowie exists. Coffee and tea and parkrun volunteer. Oh yes, Cafe Auguste. Yeah. And parkrun volunteer. And question 10, which of these is not a real parkrun event name? I got that right too. Yeah. Yes. Zapom. Yes, that's why I said it actually. Zapomiani. In Russia, Zapominats or something means forgetting. Anyway, I got it from the Cyrillic-ishness of it. And finally, it's nearly your turn. And by the way, thank you for not interrupting, since you interrupted bigly. Well done. You've been really good. Question 11. There are no registered park runners with the name Bushy. I'm sure we got that right because of the hints we got along the way. Obviously, everyone got question 12 right. The Bach run. Question 13. Yes, the most common word in parkrun names, excluding parkrun, is park. We got that right. We should have got question 14 right. We did get question 14 right, and then we changed our minds. That will stay with us all weekend, won't it? It is not the closest to the equator, because that is which one? East Coast in Singapore. East Coast in Singapore, which we may have actually had as a question before. And more time has passed between now and the first park run than between the first park run and the fall of the Berlin Wall. That was workoutable if you remember the fall of the Berlin Wall, and 2004. I'm going to say 89. Is it 89? Give the answers and don't just say you got it right. No, I am giving the answers, aren't I? Do you want them all again, Karen? Okay, I'll give you the true or false. They're in the chat. And I think we're done. We want to get to the garden centre. Mary needs to. Do you want to read a story or do your flowers quiz? We can save the flowers quiz till next week if you want. You can do a story, just about whatever you want. In fact, do you want the whole thing? Do you want the whole? You know what you do? You don't touch anything, and then you just press end stream when you're done. Okay? Do you want to take over again? And Mary take over?
Yeah.
Like sometimes they have like police takeovers, don't they, and stuff at park runs. You can have a Mary takeover of the quiz. All yours. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Daddy,
Sorry, Karen, for not saying what the answers were.
Daddy,
Yes. I can stay here if you want.
Can I see the flower quiz?
You can do the flower quiz. Flower quiz coming up. If you haven't had enough of quizzes, flower quiz coming up.
Put it on here.
Yeah, but you're going to have to bring it around. Okay. Do the flower quiz. Do you want me to stay, or do you want to do it on your own?
Stay.
I'll stay. Okay. Oh no! Well, no. I have to do it on screen. That's part of the thing. Mary's flowers quiz. There you go. Okay. By the way, where did you find that? Why do we have a music stand in our house? Literally, none of us plays an instrument. I play the piano a bit, but you.
Matthew plays the piano, and Matthew
He doesn't. He really doesn't.
Used to play.
Yes, that's exactly why we have it. Matthew and Emily used to play the clarinet and flute, respectively, really badly. Right, flowers quiz, everyone. Do you want to do it? Because what time is it? 32. Right. Well, we won't be too late.
Mary's flowers quiz. How many orange flowers are in England?
How many orange flowers are there in England? Question 2.
How many flowers are there in the world?
How many flowers are there in the world? Question 3.
Are there flowers that are rainbow?
Are there flowers that are rainbow? Question 4.
Are you a flower?
Are you a flower? Question 5.
Is there flowers that are star-shaped?
Is there flowers that are star-shaped?
Can you
Question 6. Sorry, question 6.
Can you name all of the flowers you can?
Question 6. Can you name all of the flowers you can? Question 7.
What flowers look like leaves?
What flowers look like leaves? 3 more. Question 8.
Can you name all of the answers to the flower quiz?
Can you name all of the answers to the flowers and the quiz? Question 9.
The quiz.
That's it, yeah.
If you know all the answers to the quiz.
Question 9. If you know all the answers to the quiz.
Dot,
Question
dot,
10.
Dot.
Yeah, dot, dot, dot. Question
But
10.
then, but the dot ends when question 10
Yeah.
is. Because that's where the amazement is. I will be amazed. Can you read the
I can read that.
question?
I think what it says is, I will be amazed because I don't know it. So question 10, I will be amazed because I don't know. I think that was a lovely flower
But
quiz.
I do know if there are flowers that are star-shaped.
And what's the answer?
Sure.
True. The answer is true to are there flowers that are star-shaped. Do you know how many orange flowers there are in England?
No.
No, I don't either. Or I don't know how many flowers there are in the world, whether that means makes of flowers or actual flowers.
And I know question 3.
She knows question 3. Are there flowers that are rainbow?
No.
Really? No? Okay. Yeah, probably not.
But only if they're in bunches. There are flowers that are rainbow.
Oh, yeah, in bunches, yeah.
They're
Question 4. I think we know question 4. Are you a flower?
Yeah. No. No.
Okay. I didn't think we'd be going through the answers, but it's quite fun. Question 5. Is there flowers that are star-shaped? Yes, we've been there, Daddy. Concentrate. Keep up. Can you name all of the flowers you can? We don't know about that question. Question 7. It's like, can you name all of the states of America, isn't it? Can you name all the flowers you can? What flowers look like leaves? We don't really know.
No.
Question 8. Can you name all of the answers to the flowers and the quiz? Yeah,
That's
sort of.
meant to be to the flower quiz.
Okay.
Not the flowers and the quiz.
To the flowers quiz. And question 9 and question 10, which is sort of one sentence together. If you know the answers to the quiz, can we have that as correct? Like question 9, we'll give ourselves the answer to that. If you know the answer to the quiz, yes, you get that mark. Number 10, I will be amazed because I don't know it. We also get that mark. So basically, we've got about 4 between us. Right. Bye-bye, everyone. We're going to the
Daddy?
garden centre, aren't we?
Daddy?
Yeah.
You know, my book, rhyming book, that one.
What have you got in your hair? Oh, you got your thing that you gave to me. Yeah.
That one there.
I think.
That
Do we need to
one's
trouble everyone else
that
with all
one's-
this? Okay, carry on.
That one's really short, so we can read that one as well.
Of course you can. All yours, darling. All yours. You don't need to meet me for this, do you? I'm going to say goodbye to Russ on the phone. You say goodbye to everyone else. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm done.
Russ, have a lovely weekend. I'll speak to you. I'll give you a call at 10:30 on Monday. Bye. Take care. Cheers. Bye.
Holly, Wally, and Molly. Wally loves Molly, and Holly loves Wally, and Molly loves Dolly. The end. Bye. Bye-bye.